Thank you for taking the time out to watch this video. I know you have a busy schedule, so I'll make sure I keep this quick. The goal is to provide you a step-by-step process of how I'll be helping your practice out, bringing more patients in today's world, and that's through social media marketing. Before I get into that, I recently started a digital media marketing agency, Cafe Media, where I help clients like you bring in more patients to their office, and I also have an online presence. And I have a focus on web design, SEO, which is search engine optimization, ranking you good in Google, email marketing, and of course, social media marketing. So let's go and dive into social media marketing, a step-by-step process of how I'll be helping bring in more patients for you this year. So let's go ahead and talk about social media marketing, the process that we do here at Cafe Media that will bring in more clients for you who's looking for your help to fix their teeth. And the process, there's advantages to doing and being on social media. For the marketing side of it, the ad side of it, you have some benefits. And that is Facebook leads the way with social media ad spending. 93% of social media advertisers uses Facebook on a regular basis. When they use Facebook ads, that's your Instagram ads. That's ads you see on a website, which is the retargeting, plus on Facebook. Nearly 41% of users said social media influenced their choice of a particular doctor, facility, or medical practice just by social media. Another benefit of using social media marketing and ads and just being the presence of there, almost 90% of millennials, that's me, one of them, trust healthcare information shared by others on social media. I don't go to websites. I go on social media, go on the search, find a doctor, and then go on Google to look up more information if I want to compare or whatever. That's how that usually works with people. And if there's no ad, no nothing offering me to go to you, then I ain't gonna go to you. Traditional ad I see in the mail, you get mail, traditional radio, it goes out the other ear. Unless it's on streaming, then you make this get me, which is cheaper than traditional radio. It's about the same price as Facebook ads. So if you're not doing much digital and you focus more on referrals, I got this, my business doing all right. I don't need to be on social media. It hasn't worked out for me, or I'm doing okay with just how things are. Okay, great. Stay in the traditional world. Then we'll see where you are a year later. But if you're looking to have a 500,000 or more in volume sales and continue to steady have that come to you, plus bring in more patient, build that brand awareness, have that positioning, then Facebook ads will be the way for you. And another benefit is nearly 60% of doctors admit social media improves the quality of care provided to patients. And you can confirm this with Demi and Cooper advertisement and DC Interactive Group that did a study with doctors. Now, before we get into that, the funnel process, the step-by-step of how I create the blueprint for you and implement it to your practice, do you have a value ladder? Do you know what value ladder is? And that is, you provide something at the beginning that's going to bring someone in that's potentially lose money, but you're going to gain money. Because, for example, if you're offering free exam, free teeth whitening, I'm going to come see you, and I may need a cavity, I may need a wisdom tooth, I may need braces, but you're going to work my way up to those areas depending on that person's situation. Dentists are great at customer service, great at value ladder. Most of them don't even have one, but they have that flow, that process to really let people know, hey, this is what you need. You need this and this. So this really works for you if you have one laid out. Now, the process for creating an ad, after we do brand awareness ads, we do a money ad, asking for money, asking for you to come see you, to get that teeth whitening and get more from you. We're going to create a process. Most of these campaigns all have a funnel process. And this one goes like this. You have the Facebook ad, you have the landing page, you have the thank you page, and then you have a retargeting ad, and then, of course, the email list. The first thing someone will see is the awareness, the ad. We're going to offer something of value. We're going to give a hook so we can gain your attention, offer something of value, preferably something free or a reduced price. The landing page where they land on, the landing page I create is the one that does not have no distractions, which is not going to your website. Because your website has distractions, links everywhere. You don't have a proper way of having someone opt in. It's just another web page. So they're going to leave because it's like too much information for them. So we create a landing page, which is just like your website, but is very specific to the ad with less clicking everywhere, with the ultimate goal of just opting in to provide what we're looking for. And for any form you're looking for someone to do, you want to keep it less as possible. In this case, 3 things or less or better: the name, email, and phone number. You give them a thank you page, and the thank you page is where you want to provide thank you plus upsell, downsell, because you're providing another opportunity to offer something that you offer at your practice. Most practices, you just go to the contact page or click on the website, do an appointment, that's it, call it a day. You can be getting more on your money on the thank you page. And I'll show you more on that. You want to deliver the goods. You want to offer immediate gratification, that potential upsell and downsell. Now, I'm driving and I get distracted, or I'm walking, or I don't have time to opt in. You will see a retargeting ad. The retargeting ads come from your Facebook pixel that we add that tells Facebook what everybody is doing who came to your website in the last 30 days, who came to this landing page in the last 2 days, who came to this landing page but did not click on the opt-in. Let's retarget them. So we created a retargeting ad so that way they go back to the landing page and opt in. When they opt in and go to the thank you page, an email is sent to them. Usually I wait about 3 minutes for it before it's sent, because I'm going to offer something upsell, downsell for them. And then they get a text message. You can as well, so that way everyone is on the same page, and that allows you to reach out to these great, amazing patients that can be yours and turn into loyal brand ambassadors because they love what you're doing. You piss in their teeth. You're convenient. You're fun. You got good customer service, good environment. They want you. So you definitely want to get in touch with them so they can come to you with the offer that you provided on that ad. Before we get into the thank you page, the landing page, this is one of these 2 ads that I created for a patient, for a doctor, and it really works because I didn't have to do too much messaging because they already get a lot of greatness from social media. They're active on social media, on Facebook, on Instagram. So usually I create a message that says, "Hey Houston, with a pain point," or "Hey Miami," or "Hey Los Angeles." I do some type of pain point and a hook to get your attention that usually answers questions to get them in the door. This one is more simple, straight to the point. Get an A-list smile. We'll create a smile that reflects who you truly are, and it has a picture. Usually I would like to have a video, but this is different. They wanted a picture, and it really worked. This one really worked. And then the retargeting one is you still have time to get your A-list smile. We'll create a smile that reflects who you truly are. And then we have the call to action, and then learn more. Usually you can get a free voucher or have an offer right here rather than the dentist's name. So there's many ways we can play with it. This one was the first 2 ads we did before we usually we'll do an ad, see what's working. If it's not working in a day or so, shut it off and recreate it. Once we find out if it's the message, the image, the call to action, or whatever not working, we'll change it up. But we put this one out first just to show, hey, it works. And bam, they got some leads from the retargeting ad and the initial ad for Facebook. And how we target, we did Facebook targeting through the Houston metro area for about $10 a day for a week per day. And that's going to allow us to reach over 600,000 people. So that's about 200 to 1,000 people a day if we ran it every day. Doing that, we did 21 of age to 56 based on client information. We did male and female. We did English, Spanish. They said Spanish speaking. They have someone that speaks Spanish and also English. And what the targeting was a little bit more specific outside of the age, outside of the demographic for the metro area where we're looking at. We did close friends of women with a birthday 7 to 30 days. We did friends who newly engaged with people. Parent with preteens, 8 to 12. Parent with teenagers, 13 to 18. Someone who recently divorced who's like, okay, let me get myself together and let me go see a dentist, get a checkup, have more free time, no drama. Also who have interest in white tea. So you can see we can really dive in there and target it. This is one of the ways. Once they click on the ad, they go to a thank you page. So I created this thank you page and a landing page. On the left is a landing page with just the name, phone number, and email. I was saying earlier on how just you want to get little information, but the important information that will help convert, and you get the calls, get the emails, and the message reiterates the pain point, what's available to them with a solution. Improve your dental health and get that true smile with our free teeth whitening. New pages only, complete the form below, and then it has a timer below there. And then yes, send me the voucher. So this is what's created. I'm creating the landing page from scratch. So I'm adding the background, I'm adding your logos, I'm adding the message, the form, keeping it simple. There's no links here where it say click here to contact us, the services. They don't care. They care about this because that's what I'm offering you. And when I offer it, it's a solution. And that's why landing pages works better. I mean, landing pages can be your website, but when you customize it specifically to reach your ultimate goal, this works better. Then when that person opts in, you have a thank you page. Congratulations, we just emailed you instructions on how to schedule your free teeth whitening. So we let them know, hey, you should be on this way, but wait a minute, we got something here. We're going to offer you to call now, to take initiative, to be proactive, to call your dentist, your new dentist, to come in to get your teeth whitening and possibly more from there. So we offer an incentive. But wait, if you call now, schedule before the timer expires below right here, you can be eligible for our $47 dental exam and x-rays instead of the regular price of $217. So not only again teeth whitening, now that person that calls in right now, so you don't have to call that person or just follow with the email. They calling you right now and get it over with to schedule an appointment. So in return of that, you also give them something else for free. And that's a dental exam. Something you probably already offer. So me as a patient, I'm more likely to be like, okay, well, most of this for free. I'm going to get this and this now that you're recommended after you clean my teeth and did an exam. So that's the thank you page with sense of urgency, with the instructions. Most dentists would just do a contact us and thank you for reaching out, and that's it. These two will convert because it's customized for our objective, our mission, our goals. Now the results is patient from 4-day run. You have 118 people who clicked on that opted in. Over 200 people went ahead and seen the ad, went to the page, but you only spent $1.32 an ad. That's 9 times cheaper than Google ads and other forms of traditional spending. But the total spend, you probably spend you would spend like $200. Out of those amount of the 118 patients set was 27 confirmed, and 18 people actually came from the 27. So the appointments was set, 18 people actually came, and then the potential long-term value outside of all of this, you're looking about $4,500 per patient. Because think about it, they come in twice a year. most patients is going to get some type of cavity fill-in or something that's going to be high volume on top of the coming in. So that's the long-term value. But the short-term value within that year, yeah, $1,100, $1,200. So imagine 18 clients, $1,100 that first year or more, and you just ran this ad for 1 month.